Hi, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone because I won't be posting tomorrow or Christmas Day, so I want to put that out there. Okay, the energy I was getting was, I think it's speak no evil, say no evil, hear no evil, something like that, which is avoidance really. So meaning same old, nothing's really changed. It's like just listening but not doing anything, to tarot readers, to me, to others. And I don't know why. Well, I kind of get it, but there needs to be a change. Now, there are some tarot readers, like I think I said this in my reading yesterday, there's a split. There's some people saying, oh, well, there's drama, your person's come back and there's drama. And some people are saying, oh, well, you're getting back together. Now, the getting back together energy is more so for soulmates, because you lot don't care, but you just go on tarot readings for the titles, not necessarily your contract of the twin flame as a humanitarian to change planet Earth for the title to get your person. But that's more for soulmates who are going to be getting back with their person. It's not, you are a twin flame, you're watching me, you're lightworker, starseed, you should be watching those labeled tarot readings. That's what you should be doing. And I only focus it on love because I understand that element. I knew David was for me, and I knew, without even knowing all this quantum physics and all this Kabbalah, I knew that if I can nail that guy, I'll be happy. I didn't think, oh, I need to nail him to move in, need to nail him definitely not for kids, and need to nail him to get married. I just needed to nail him. And I thought, oh, that'd be fine. Didn't need to nail him to see him every day, see his family, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to have that dating. And I didn't care if it took 5 years. I thought, I've still got 40 years left. If I nail that guy, that's cool. I'll be happy, right? This energy is same old, same old. So guess what you're going to get? Same old, same old. And you're a light worker. I'm going to do a chat video in the Facebook group, kind of about this energy. So I don't want to waffle off too much here about it. But anyway, so let's jump in. And speaking of Facebook, like I said, it was on pause. I posted yesterday. I don't know who else in Missions posted. I don't get a chance to look. I'm way busy, as most might know. So literally, I record, upload, I come out. So there's comments and stuff. I don't get to answer it. Generally, people who's in mission do answer the questions, so, or support you. Anyway, so, but I'll see if I'll do a reading today. And if not, I'm definitely going to do a talk and explain about, New Year, what's going on there. So if you want to join, the link's in the description box. So let's see what's going on here. They want, a few here. All right, I don't mind. 5 of Wands I saw. Conflict. Let's put that there. So World card, Page of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. I was talking about 2 of Pentacles yesterday, 7 of Cups. Kind of connected, I feel, a little bit with the reading yesterday. So the World card is you starting afresh, right, in your universe. New start. Going within. And can you see, to me, I said to make the card like it's kind of like a library. I don't know if you can see. I'm telling you, it still looks dark to me. I don't know. I can't have bright lights if you're new. I can't, because of dyslexic eyes. I don't know what to call it. Right, but it looks like a library, right, in the background. I said to make it a library because what people, mostly their world is education certificates, studying books, right? But can you see her looking at the wand, right, and looking with her head up, right, and kind of marching forward? I said, that kind of thing. This is the victory wreath. So you get victory when you work on yourself towards your passion, connecting with higher source inside, right, inside your universe. That's how the victory. This is the 4 seasons, 4 corner seasons of the world, right? The world card, Christmas, what is it? Winter, summer, blah, blah, right? That's what that means. So you work on your universe all the time, all year long, every year, all the time. That's what this is about, right? So this is the new start of what they want. I think, did I have the death card yesterday? Oh, that was in the Facebook group, I think. This is a new start of you working inside, and understanding is what you do inside out. I say it takes about 9 months, right? And it is hard, yes, I get that. But once you do it, the rest of your life, you'll be happy. What you lot do, I don't understand this. I don't know what it is, philosophy of what most of you watching do. Well, it's not so bad, so I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But you'll be like this, struggling paycheck to paycheck, and you think naively that your children are going to be any different. Why? Why? You're their influence, and you're not happy, right? So you're doing this same old, I'm thinking, well, it will just do, right? But think now, you're going to be in this boat for life. I remember someone said to me, I'm just going to get on being skin. I was like, what the fuck? Just because you have to do a little bit extra, right? And once you start, you realize how much you didn't do before. That's what happens. When I push people, I don't push them because I'm being horrible. I'm like, you can do far more. How much I do in a day. I get people and they talk to me and they say, oh, I'm so busy, I ain't got time. And then on the other hand, they say, have you watched this program? Right? On the other hand, I'll talk to them later. Oh, on the news, there's a virus and it's from Canada and this president. On the other hand, have you heard Jay-Z and I'm like, that's what your time is? Oh, I watched this film the other night. I'm like, isn't changing this planet your contract? You got time to watch films and to see what celebrities do and to watch other tarot readers. This is this world card. It's like working on your universe, getting your stuff up and ready. In 5 years, when this is up and ready and all running sufficiently, pretty much for itself, these communities, I can pull back a bit and chill with my person. Happy days. I doubt it though. I'll probably be going around to see the kids. Not you lot, the kids. Probably going to be seeing your lot kids, put it that way, right? And those who haven't got kids that I connect with, probably going to get a couple of drinks, right? Party. But this is about you understanding the future. Although there is no future, yeah, but making your life better for the future. Doesn't matter, right? I think a couple of years, no, it's not actually, year and a bit, I'll be 50 years old. So I don't even want to get away with old age, does it? And that's what I'm going to talk about anyway in the Facebook group as well. So the Page of Swords is like you're defensive to starting this. It's you. It's you lot. You're defensive to it. Why? I tell you why. Because you was brought up skin. You was, oh, well, Sophia, my dad's a lorry driver. My mum, even the good jobs you lot might say they had, teacher, secretary, legal secretary, whatever, right? Not entrepreneurs, not running their world, not doing their own thing, not influencing you, not going about following their passion, were they? Regardless. So you're following a pattern, a program. But guess what? Programs can be changed. You put in Word, you can change it, and put in Excel, you can change it, you can put in Windows 7, that's probably well, but you can change it, you can get another operating system, you can change the program. It's hard, right? But you can change it. But once that changes, this default of skin changes to default of abundance for the rest of your life. The work you have to do is to change it. It's not going to be work for the rest of your life. Once you're rich, you're rich. That's it. It's getting you rich that is the problem. Because the laws of the planet, once I break through to get you to get rid of negative, all positive comes. It's not like, okay, what we do, join me in mission, and okay, let's work on your person first. All right, we've done that. Now let's work on, say, money. Okay, we've done that. Okay, let's work on what else, what you want to do with your kids. No. Law of the planet, either or. Duality. I think the card came up. Was it yesterday here or in the Facebook group? Duality. It's one or the other. So once I pinpoint what the blocks are, which you can't see because it's too close to you, then you remove them, then abundance comes. Your person comes, money comes, opportunities, situations, people and events. That's it. That's the law. It's the air you breathe, such as gravity. It works regardless if you do it or not. But if you don't do it with the world card to the page of swords because you're defensive to it, right, then you remain in the negative. Here's what it is, right? This is what you must understand with this. The laws of the planet, you've been programmed of a negative, right? That just is out of manipulation control of this planet, because this planet's unique. It's very different, right? So if you don't make the conscious effort to then change it to a positive, anything defaults to that negative. So say, for example, I say to you, come away from someone in the community who was in the community for a while and you like them, but I say it for your better good. I say, listen, they're gone dark, they're gone negative or whatever, right? You will say, well, they haven't done anything personally to me. You might use that. Or well, you know, I'll still connect with them and watch them. I just won't book them, right? That doesn't kind of work with the universe, because the laws of the planet is like, well, they're not making a choice to be more positive. This person is negative, so we'll default them to the negative. It's not necessarily also the person that you're still connected with, but because you don't show the universe, because you don't move towards positive things, right, for yourself, the universe, you in reverse, it defaults to the negative. That's why I say to people, if you don't put a thumbs up on a channel, it defaults to a thumb down. Put it that way, of the laws of the planet, because you have to make the conscious effort. The world card is looking at the wand, which is action. Inaction is a negative. Because David said to me, he said, oh, someone being at home, not bothering anyone, not working, not causing trouble. If they want to just at home, not working and be drinking, it's not good, but it doesn't cause, it's not harming anybody. I said, you think you chose to be on this experienced planet to do what you lot are doing. Just watch. I said, inaction is a law as well. Law of action, law of inaction. Inaction is a negative. That's it. You don't need to know the laws. I know them, right? So you doing nothing here, these first two cards, is why you remain same old, same old. I don't know what you think's going to change unless you just accept it. But the fact that you're watching tarot means you don't accept it. You're resisting it, which why it persists, which is another law. If you accepted it, you'll just be at home watching telly and not bothered about love, which you can't because it's the air you breathe. That's why there's so many divorces, because everyone wants love. It's the air you breathe. So the fact that you're watching tarot to grab someone you want means that you want something. The thing is, you're resisting it because you're not going for it, and what you resist persists. That is why it's same old, same old. That is that energy of the law of the planet. Same old. That's why Einstein theory is same old, same results. The Two of Pentacles, up and down, up and down, up and down. But my Two of Pentacles is, you see, it's black or white. That's what it is. It's for you to make a choice. It's never about the easy choice, but it is about making choices. And those that are rich, compared to what you do nothing. But why are people who are rich, most people on this planet who are rich are self-made millionaires. They're self-made. If you look at all the famous people, their children are not out there famous, are they? They chose themselves to get out there and be famous. I don't know Arnold Schwarzenegger's kids. I don't know, what's his name, Rambo, what's his name, if he's got kids. I don't know Clint Eastwood got kids. I know Clint Eastwood and I know them. Do you see what I mean? They were the ones who worked on themselves, self-made. You lot just watch and think that what's going to happen? I didn't have a inheritance when my mum died. It was so pathetic what she gave me. I make probably triple what she gave me when she died. All right, there were 6 of us, but nevertheless, right? Nevertheless, my dad gave me a smoke. I never smoked in my life. He had a big chunk of weed when he was dying. He broke it up and gave it all to the kids. I was like, hello, I don't smoke. Them lot might, I don't. Nothing else to give. What are you going to give? Oh, let me see the house, right? Which if your parents gave you the house, which you wouldn't want, what's the first thing you're going to do? Sell that motherfucker, right? But everyone, I've got to get a mortgage. I hopefully I've changed David, who was on that mindset of getting a mortgage. So rich people don't buy mortgages. They rent, unless they're totally rich, Beyonce level. They rent. They know that stupidity. And why would you buy something that's not yours? It's not yours. It's the bank's. The actual house ain't yours. Why would you want to be stuck in one place when there's a massive, beautiful planet, the universe? The world card here. That's all connected with the money program. There's something about money as well. You're all going to be skint, right? You're skint already, right? But you can't afford not to. That's what the rich do. They can't afford not to do what they want to do. This is you, same old, Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, like I said, your person is over there making their house their own thing. They're doing what they want, your person. Whenever people ask, okay, tell me about your person. Oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, they're doing what they want, right? Are you doing what you want? What do you want? Your person. Your person comes to you when you do what you want, right? Your person does what he wants and you go towards them, right? So you do what you want, they come towards you. Then it becomes balanced, right? But you lot just look for your person. And I'm always chasing, run a chaser, stupidness. Chasing my person. Well, stop doing that. Do what they do. They do what they want. They get the job they want. They live where they want to do. They come and see you when they want. You do that. You don't do it because there's inner work that needs to be of lack. This lack mentality, rich poor, I call it in my money program, is about you saying, from following mums and that, mums and parents and family, that in the it will do job. What a waste. Now there's people I know that I never forget this guy. I can't remember his name. It doesn't matter anyway. He was a dustman. He loved his job. I remember me and my family when we was tight then, years ago, you know how it is, right? We kept laughing about it. Mickey, his name. Oh my gosh, there's Mickey. Let's run. He's going to talk about the bloody rubbish again. He loved it, right? But you doing a job like as a cashier or in a shop or hairdressers or whatever you're doing, right? You think it's what you're supposed to do. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're watching me. Particularly how hardcore I am, your alien, galactic, some celestial, whatever being. That is, leave that to the soulmates like Mickey, who loved doing the rubbish job. Absolutely loved it. Some people love chauffeur jobs. You know, I love driving the rich and famous, proud opening the door. I want to be the one in the back, the chauffeur opening the door, mate. Right? But some people love those kind of jobs. Do you see? You just are, well, it will do because of, you know, it's good money and I get to see famous people, I get a signature here and there. What kind of he will, she will do thing is that? Ten of Pentacles, this is about poor, right? Poor, but wanting the Ten of Pentacles. Then the 98, 99% are like you. I wish, I hope, I dream, I this, I that. Keep trying each thing. Now, you do try things. I'm always testing. Mission people know that. I like test things and I give them the results when it works. Or I tell them, like, I'm working on something here. I'm testing it. When it works, I'll give it to you. If it don't, I tell them, don't do this. I've tested. Testing is fucking amazing, right? There is things to test, but you lot don't go hardcore. You like go and do something little. And I said this yesterday, little things. And focus on the Ten of Pentacles. It's really weird how this is to do with money with the Ten of Pentacles, which I'm picking up lately. I don't know what's wrong with you guys, right? Invest in the money program. Once again, money back guarantee. But you have to do what I say to do on it, right? Just watching it ain't going to bring you money. And it's not loads to do, but understanding how we work will help. Most people look at us and think, okay, us rich, right? Like I like designer clothes, right? And what I see is poor people wearing designer clothes. I didn't wear designer clothes so much when I didn't have the money. I wear designer clothes because I ain't got time to go shops, right? So I get something which is good quality to last, right? And makes me feel comfortable when I do go out. That's why you lot, I wouldn't go and spend money. I rent where I am now. David and I talked about moving together, and I told him straight, I ain't getting no mortgage. I am not getting, can I afford a mortgage? Of course I fucking can. I said, I'm not going to put my money to somewhere forever. I'm renting, right? You lot do it wrong way. Money keeps you poor. Keeps you poor. Smart thinking. This is about money as well. It's probably connected with your children as well. Like I said, David, and I hate talking about him that way, but he works 2 jobs, 12 hours. He thinks he's smart, and I've told him that. Well, one job, 12 hours, it might be less, 10 to, well, it's 12, right? 12 in the day, security. He said, that's my main job. He says, but then I've got one in the night. He says, when I don't see you, I'm just at home doing nothing. I might as well do that, and majority of the time I sleep. It's happy days. It's round the corner from me. So he's like, I'm getting paid. Instead of at home sleeping, I sleep on the job, right? Makes sense. I said, no. I said, that will keep you enslaved into other people to the rest of your life. Smart thinking, make several businesses. And I have that in the money program once again. I've got about a list of celebrities, poor people. And I've got Nicole Kidman actually. I'll give an example, David Beckham. This is off track, but this is what the energy is. Like he does razor blades, aftershaves, probably socks and pants, God knows, right? All these kind of things he does. Why does he do that? He's a fucking millionaire, right? David Beckham, right? He does that because they have all diversities of income that comes in. Poor people, one job, slaved to the job. We're here to make you not enslaved. So when you're sick, you're fucked. You're screwed. If someone comes in, which they will be coming in with COVID, with like, oh, look, half my family have lost their job. I need a job. Sorry, matey, we've already got a security guard. Listen, I'll do half the money and work extra time. That's where it's going. Dog eat dog, right? Self-employed, no, all day long, because it's your passion. It's your world. Smart thinking. Now, if I took a day off, right, I've got programs, I've got boot camp, I've got cards, I've got everything, right? So if I'm not working, someone could buy a program, cash in. If I'm asleep, someone could buy the program or my cards, cash in the bin. I don't have to literally be there. Smart thinking. You lot have to physically work there. 10 of Pentacles, in case you're thinking, why am I talking about money? And guess what? How slow is that, what you lot do? This is what most people think. Well, you know what? I'm going to work in here, and then later on, when the kids are grown, that bullshit line, when the kids are grown, then what I'll do is it's weird because this is what I was going to talk about in the Facebook group. Then what I'll do is I'll do my hobby and make it more into a business. Tell me who's done that. Tell me you know someone who's rich or famous who said, well, when the kids were grown up, I then done it. You watch all those self-made films, right? The kids, they were like, I never saw the kids. They were either at work with them, or they had to bring them to the dads, which they hated, the arguments with the dads or the mums, or they was like, oh, in childcare all the time. The kids always in childcare, they get the kids taken away. All stupidness like that. They don't wait. They have to jump on the opportunities. This is your ass slow because you can't make a decision. Why is this connected to your person? Because the energy is the energy. It's like if you're indecisive, up and down, you get someone who's indecisive and up and down. Just how it goes. He's slow, you're slow. You're slow to catch on. You want it the 3D, the house, the car, the. So many people want to walk past the shop. It kind of triggers me. I have no idea why. When I just look through windows and I see them just sitting there looking at a box. I'm like, do you think we was created to look at that box? Upstairs is laughing and thinking, well, no, not them. The Elite Secret Society laughing at the people who just watch telly. Upstairs is like, well, disappointed. This beautiful planet we're on. and you just sit and watch a box. That box is now the laptop with the YouTube. Both, right? Five of Swords is about winning at all costs, right? I'm going to do a chat a little bit more about this in the Facebook group, because that's the energy and I get on what they talk about. It's about you going for your own wishes and desires. What you want, Five of Swords, right? People say this is selfish. Yes, you got to love yourself. That's what this planet is about, right? Oh, you only do what you want? Yes, because I want to go for my love. It's not means I take from you. It just means I do what I want to do, right? That's what you was born to do. Follow your own wishes and desires, loving yourself, getting into your masculine. And from the age of the informative years, from 7 years old, that's when you should be start molding and creating your own life, from loving yourself, from your parents saying, you go get what you want, you love yourself, right? Then the informative years kicks in, and then you're supposed to just like start following that path. The world is fucked of how it was changed for us to do that, whatever that is. Now your lightworker starseed twin flame, that's to do with humanitarians. Soulmates, women have periods from 9 years old. If they wanted to have kids from 9 years old, so be it. Why do we have periods? If I'm still my period, I'm like, what the fuck? I phoned the doctor, take this fucking shit out of me, right? Don't say like that. As I asked them, I'm like, I'm not having no kids. I finished at 35 when I was 35. So, doctor, at least you're healthy. Some people don't have the period and all these kind of things, so they won't remove the bloody thing, right? But obviously, if I'm still having a period, I could still have a kid. Now, if I had a kid now with David at 48 years old, the world will be It's your world. Our body is how we're supposed to live on this planet. You are falling into the trap of the elite secret society, not of what you are. To be who you are. Five of Swords. Selfish. Love yourself. Yeah? This is about being deluded or getting your person. This is all elements of your life. The Seven of Cups is the delusion of, well, okay, I don't need to get into mission, Sophia. I don't need to do any of this, come away from friends and negative and cut off people from Facebook and just be solo. I don't need to do any of that, right? Five of Swords, right? Delusion, to get this foundation. So where's your person then? It works with everything. I already gave the example. When someone books me, I'll pinpoint what needs to be done. You might even think, what the arse am I talking about, right? I hope Lyric doesn't mind, but she's in mission now. But Lyric was first here and she had issues with her job. When the first meeting, first thing I done was worked out how to get her to be okay in the job she is until she transitions into mission. Fuck all to do with anything to do with twin flame journey, anything to do with family, anything to do with her person. I worked on the main issue first because that was the main darkness there. Then she became lighter because we're working on that. Then that's what this is. You work on things around you, Four of Wands. It doesn't just mean you work on your person. You work on the darkness, then the good comes in. That's this reading. So it's to do with money lately. You lot of skin. You can't afford to book me. This isn't, I don't, the reason why I am so successful is because I keep my costs down. But I also put it at a price, because if you get into mission, how much you pay, that's how much you will get. Everyone in mission is the same cost as me. I'm not up my arse to say, listen, I made these communities, you know. So you come to me, I'm the main one, charge the same. Now I set the platform due to my 2 decades of advertising and marketing, due to my channeled messages, which isn't really channeled messages, of what's best for you. If it's underpriced, you lot take it for granted. Too much, you bitch and moan. I don't really investigate. I know what to gauge with the costs of what it is. If I'm working too much for the cost, I put it up, right? You can afford it. You choose not to afford it. That's what this is. But you're just settling into the same old, same old. But that same old is going to be just the same as your kids, and you won't get what you want. And isn't that your person? I do check up on you. Our Page of Swords is here. So is this you, your person? You might be feeling that or knowing they're looking at you and think, oh, they're looking at you. They just watch you. Just like you watch tarot. Same frequency here. You just watch tarot. They just watch you. How's that moving forward into, you know, relationship? You just watch, right? You make me want to be a better person. That's if you're doing better. All you lot do is like, I've told him, I've told her. I'm like, but what are you doing, mate? You don't need to tell them anything. You influence the world card. Influence them from showing things. Now, if I was in a 3D job, David's in a 3D job, so I was a secretary, he was a security guard, and he's telling me about his job, and I'm like, well, why don't you leave? Why don't you get money? I'm sure there's crap in the security secretary job. It'd be like, well, you ain't leaving that and going working for yourself. You ain't leaving that and doing what you're telling me to do. Stuff like that. You can't tell your person nothing. When he moans about his family or whatever, you ain't doing nothing with your family. When he moans about his friends, him or her, you can't do nothing because you just put up with your friends. You influence them about doing your own shit, which yours is mission, right? Then they're like, wow, that worked. David probably thought, don't ask him, but probably thought this weren't going to work. I started this just before the virus come out. And what I do is completely still unknown. Image reading. Come on now. Kwan said he was talking to this chick who came up. He said, anyway, they're always checking in. And she said, what do you do? And I said, what do you say? He said, I said tarot. And I said, oh, he said, and I said mission boot camp. And he said tarot. He said, and I said mission and boot camp. And he said, and then I'm thinking of, and I said, I might be working in the future with image reading. I thought to myself, no point telling him. I was like, she probably thought, what the fuck? Because it's not out there, is it? But look how successful we are in mission. Laws of the planet don't think about what you want to do. You just got to go get it. You can always go get it. If I want to be an astronaut, obviously it will take far longer, right? But it's about what you want to do. You already know what you want. You want to make your person to be better. You have to be better. That's this card. I hate how long it's been since I've seen you. The delay, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles is you. Now, I just want my person, Sophia. Well, that don't work. I just wish it was like that. You know, the stuff I say, I wish there was an easier way. I wish there was an easier way. This person came in, she didn't even have any counselling with me, had an image reading, then she wrote up in Facebook about, I've been doing this for 2 months, I'm now going on my way, good luck everyone. And I had to put in the comment, 2 months? Are you kidding me? With no counselling? That was ego. I wish I could say to you lot, listen, buy one program, one counselling, that's all you need. I'm not here to lie. But the rest of your life, you'll be happy. That's what you have to look at. When people go for things, they're like, for famous and stuff like that, they're set for life. Set for life. This is same old, same old. Same old, same. That's why when people, oh, I know so many people who's married. Yes, married, but are they happy? Exactly. And that's what you would do. If you get someone who you marry, never going to touch the sides of what you can achieve in this community with us helping you. That includes your person, let alone abundance. If you join Mission, you get the money program after a certain amount of time. The big one. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out. Merry Christmas. Speak to you later.